ऐसे सिचुएशंस बना दिए गए हैं जहाँ पर मेरा खुद को खत्म कर देना ही सबसे सही रास्ता समझ में आता है। मुझे ये करने के लिए डायरेक्टली इंस्टिगेट किया गया है, और कैसे आज कोई भी लड़की किसी भी आदमी और उसके पूरे परिवार को बर्बाद कर सकता है इस कानूनी व्यवस्था का इस्तेमाल करके। हमें कैसे हरास किया गया है।
हमारा बेटा क्या लिखा है, क्या किया है, तो अब देखे ना, जब तक न्याय नहीं मिले तो क्या करना है।
शौक में भी और शोक में भी है, क्योंकि वीडियो है वो दिल दहला देने वाला है। एक तरह से जो निंदनीय फेमिनिज्म का जो पूरा साइड है उसका कीड़ा इसमें कहने वाली ही बात नहीं है कि ये सब चीजें निंदनीय हैं, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, युवाओं पर इस तरह का बोझ नहीं होना चाहिए जो
As a generation, we must be ready for a little bit of injustice. Yes, I'm saying this very consciously. Because if you don't clear the backlog, it's never going to be fixed, all right? If we want to clear the backlog, we have to set some timeline. If it's a property dispute, in the next 1 month it must be fixed. Somebody has committed a murder, at least in the next 1 year it must be fixed. It's a business deal, in the next 2 months it must be fixed. You must fix a timeline and go for it. Some injustice will happen, obviously, but a great justice will happen for future generations. Right now, people take you to the court not for justice, just to make sure you're entangled forever. If I take you to the court, don't think I need justice. I want your life messed up, that's why I'm taking you to the court. Yes, if I really want to trouble you, file 3 cases on you. It's up to you to come out in the next 25 years. Well, we are facing this all the time. All kinds of bizarre cases, somebody will file. Then you have to hire a lawyer and go and do. There is really nothing. It's just figment of imagination, but they can file a case and trouble you forever. So if somebody files a false case, that guy must go to prison. These things have to happen. See, in India, there is a law for perjury, for example. There's quite a stringent law for perjury. But since independence, I don't think even a single person has gone to prison on perjury. This means in public, if you speak a lie, you're prosecutable. Tell me, how many people should be in prison in this country? If you did enforce that law, would you see definitely more responsibility in public life? Is it not needed? Just anybody can say anything, it's shocking. Anybody can say anything, unbelievable. See, it is not that they're exaggerating something a little bit. Just they're completely making up and saying things, and they're surviving in public life. So, is it not important if you say something like this, within 15 days it's settled, you're in or you're out, one of these things must happen to them. So, if you do hasten the judiciary, then some injustice will happen. The problem is we will debate this injustice endlessly. I'm saying, if you want some solutions, you must be willing for some injustice. Somebody has committed a rape or a murder, that's a different thing, you deal with it differently. Now you and me have a little dispute with this property. I think this 2 inches of this chair belongs to me, you think 4 inches of my chair belongs to you. This is property, all right? If some quick decision happens, maybe I will lose 1 inch, but I can go on with my life, you can go on with your life. The injustice is both of us cannot go on with our damn life, and these inches are never settled. Even if you fall dead, it is not settled. Your children will continue the same stupid case. This is injustice, isn't it? I lost 1 inch of my land, it is not great injustice. I lost my bloody life sitting at the court, that's injustice, isn't it? That injustice is happening large scale. I think it needs a serious overhaul, except for those cases which are, as I said, rape, murder, treason, whatever, those kind of things, you leave very serious ones. For all others, responsible citizens in the country should be set up as jury. In Bangalore city, if you set up 1,000 sets of jury, 1,000 sets of jury, I am saying, of 5 people or 10 people or something like this, I'm saying if these 2 people have a property dispute, if we make you the jury, will you be unfair to them, or according to your intelligence and judgment, will you say something fair? If we don't do this, and a property dispute is debated and discussed and hearing after hearing, hearing after hearing for 25 years, it's just ridiculous, it's nonsense. You're just killing the people, because people, if they get into some trouble, if they go to the court, they did not come out of trouble, they got into more trouble, isn't it? If you somehow stay out of the court, you are a blessed being. If you get into the court, you had it. And some people have become experts. They have a battery of lawyers, they're busy all the time filing cases on everybody because they just enjoy this drama. But anybody who wants to get on with their life, they want to do business or sport or spiritual process or whatever, they don't want this rubbish, isn't it? And it is those people who build a nation, not the people who enjoy dispute. Those who invest in disputes are not people who build the nation. Those who are looking for solutions are the people who build the nation. I think we must take a revolutionary step that even if it's not 100% by law, we must set up justice system by the citizens, settle all the minor cases and be done with it in the next 2 years or 3 years. Courts will become free, then you can think of how many courts do we actually need to serve this population and try to manage that. We have to do that. If we don't do that, nobody will go to court. If they want a settlement, they'll go to the local goon. It's already happening. Is already happening or no? Because the goon at least will get you justice, though in his own way. Yes, this may look absurd, but I'm telling you, all kinds of very responsible, sensitive people are going to the local goon. You must understand this. Not criminals, regular people. Somebody comes and occupies this building tomorrow and doesn't vacate. Suppose now I'm here, I won't vacate. Can you throw me out? Half the people I know here, we'll all sit here and say, this is our hall. You go to the court. What do? You will hire the local guy to evict us. Because if you go to the court, your life is finished, your academy is finished. Yes, unfortunately this is how it's happening. See, the law is like this. Suppose I come to your home and I steal your car. Now you can't come to my house and take it, that'll become crime. You understand? You have to go to the police station. This is here. That is not a very nice experience. And then you will have to find a lawyer, file a case. I will be using your car till then. But this will go on for at least 6 to 8 years. By then, I'll give back the car if you want. So, in this is not justice. By any standards, this is not justice. I know I'm going to get into a lot of trouble with this. It's okay.
For a committed person, there is no such thing as failure, just lessons to be learned on the way. Courageous people do idiotic things. Fearful people do little. Fearless people see life as it is and do what is needed. When things go wrong in life, that is when it shows who you are. When things go well, everyone can pretend to be fantastic. Fundamentally, the only thing you can give is yourself. Do not judge someone's spiritual process by their behavior. The spiritual process is beyond the ways of body and mind.